Alright everyone, welcome back to Transport Favor 2, where we are, this is the third time I'm trying to record this. The first time was with the action recording software I usually use, and that failed miserably. Because, like its predecessor, Transport Favor 2 requires you to force the game to use, like the higher-end GPU that you might have on your laptop, instead of just switching over like most other games do. When you do that, you also mess up action. I don't know why, I don't know how, but that's what happens. So what I've had to do is say, okay, I'm going to make you do this, and while I'm also making you do this, you're going to have to also get a new recording software. So that is why we're now using OBS, and OBS has taken me a while to figure out. And the first time I tried using it, I was just going to upload the raw video just to get something out. But then that broke on YouTube. So I thought, okay, well I may as well just take the time to figure this out properly. I have figured it out. At the cost that the video that was going to go up today is going to now go up never. Yeah. Never go up. But on the other hand, here we are now. And so as you can see, what happened last time was we made kind of an oil transfer route where you get these two oil wells coming into this cargo station. This cargo station is then siphoning off, getting oil siphoned off by these two transport trains to the refinery. And you got this train picking up the refined oil to send it over to the fuel station. And then this fuel refinery is going to take that refined fuel and transfer it to the town of Surprise. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty surprised by that name too. The end goal, however, is I want to make a line running from Surprise down to Norman, down to Cleveland, to Lexington, and then have that split off also. So from Cleveland, it'll also go to Antioch, maybe Oxnard and Cincinnati, and then Lexington, it'll split off and go probably to Fort Collins. Yeah, Fort Collins seems good. And then from Fort Collins, we'll go to Erie, Centennial, Boston, Cincinnati, Oxnard, Temecula, Cape Coral. And then from Erie, we'll go wind up to Reno, and then over at Oakland. And we'll have like a little, probably like a small passenger boat service heading from Oakland down to Syracuse. Or Syracuse might have an airport if the time comes. And they got Naperville over here. This might be an interesting. I might do like a little train ride from Oceanside to Killeen, or I might just do a boat. I'm not sure yet. And then yeah, we've also got Elizabeth over here, which I think Elizabeth's the prime spot for a passenger port. Going to Surprise. Quite a surprise, I know. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on some of this. So what I want to do first is see how the oil routes are doing. They're doing amazing. Oh, look at all that cash. $472,000 for these two trains, which is that's an amazing amount of cash. Now you should be doing a full load every time, right? Yeah, or close enough. That should work. And you know, over time I'll probably I might increase number of. Oh yeah, we're wasting so much oil right now. Like, we need more cars. On the other hand, these trains aren't that powerful, so they can't haul that many more cars. So I might have to stick another one here and another two on here, but that is expensive. I've already used up a lot of our cash. But speaking of cash, I think we have just enough to at least do Cleveland. Or well, you're saying Surprise. So let's actually start at Surprise. Where are all the houses in Surprise? They're right here. So what we really want, but I'd really rather have the train station somewhere where it's not going to bother everyone. So what we'll do, we're going to bulldoze that. Go to buildings, passenger terminus, and of course this will also become like a cargo terminus later on. But for now we just need a passenger train to kind of run. So it'll come down here, stop in Norman. I think we'll do it so it'll wind around here and stop right about here-ish. Yeah, right about here it should work. We'll make this nice big like that. There we go. And we'll kind of use shift to make that as close as we can. Oh, that's perfect. Got just enough cash. And yeah, we're going to borrow, let's just borrow everything. Because we're going to configure this so that it can allow for a throughput and an end station. Now we won't need an end station everywhere, just right here is where we'll have the one. Because what will happen is we'll have one that's a three-way this way, and we'll have, you know, kind of succeeding orders down the coast. Also, I love this new modularized system we have. This is amazing. Like, this is great that you can just modularize your tracks. Makes it so much easier to, because then we could like throw a freight line down here too, which would be great. But for now, I think that's all we really need. Let's go get a. Oh well, do we want to extend to Cleveland? Yeah, let's do it early on while it's still like not too crowded. Because once like we start making these lines, it's gonna crowd up really fast. So what we'll do. I mean, in the future we'd like to go right there, but for now what we'll do. Kind of right there. Some buildings are starting to get demolished because they're kind of in the way. Would you stop being bendy? I just want you to be straight. Like that. There we go. I have a nice like main road there. Yeah, we'll just kind of slip on down from Norman to it. So first let's get the passenger line in. We want to be saving money, so we'll just kind of go at a loop around the mountain for now. I'm sure later we'll make an awesome tunnel, but for now, we just kind of want to go like this along the coastline. This will be a nice, like, kind of coastal route. Heck, I might actually end up keeping this if we can just make it fast enough. So I think this is gonna look pretty awesome, just having a train running down the coast here. Okay, so we're gonna end up over there. So, oh yeah, we're like on a straight line approach. Ooh, I don't want to remove the field, but we're gonna have to. Darn you, farm, for being in the way. And then we'll kind of go like so. Do a little bit of a wiggle here. We'll fix that later. This will all be fixed later. This is just to kind of get the ball rolling at least. Because I want to be able to get pasture started, because the longer they have, the more they're going to kind of work their magic on making me some cash. And plus, the more stuff we have moving around, the more money we'll make at any given time. That's the goal in the end, is just to have so much money that we can just start making whatever we want. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, good, we're good. I was worried for a second that we wouldn't have enough space to kind of chuck this other track in. Oh, we have just enough. Now what we want to do, signal this up. Do one right here. That's good. Right now we need to loop over to Cleveland, which should be a bit more interesting. Because, oh, buildings, I don't want to remove buildings, they're expensive. Better to remove them now than later, though. Right, how close can I get without, there we go. Alright, that's fine. That's all fine. Could have been a lot worse, actually. Okay. How much would it say? Would it cost to say go like this? A couple $1 million. Is that all? I'm half tempted to just put a boat in. Oh man, but that looks so cool, just having this kind of going like swoop over this little lake. Tempting, but no. Instead, I guess we're plowing through another farm. But I don't want to. Or we do a loop-de-loop. Yeah, we'll do a loop for now. We'll fix this later. Yeah, I know I'm saying I'm going to fix stuff later, but not really much of a choice here. Oh, hear that sound of money being made? I hear it. This doesn't need to be here for now. Alright, what does that do? Looks pretty cool. We've got a bit of a goalie. That's okay. I need to remove this guy. Oh, it might be because there's a... breaking things. I'll fix them momentarily. I do need to fix this right away because this is a pretty... That was loud. This is a pretty important piece of track. Because it is our money-making machine at the moment. We will have more money-making machines, but for right now we just have the one. This one. Alright, this is going to come over this way. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, do that. Oh god, my roommates are chuckling. That's never a good sign. Okay. Now I need that. One more building. That's fine. All fine. Okay, there we go. And this will go up here. I'll be honest, yeah. I should just done this to begin with. Alright, well, you know, now it's set up. So, really what's going to be happening, I'm planning for the future here. So we'll go like this into both platforms. And coming off of this one, I saw that. Yeah, there it is. We'll have this little wide junction here. The whole point of this is that trains that are ending their stop here can just end right here, but trains that are going through can still go through. And this will be the same thing on the other side. So like Lexington, we'll have one pass through Lexington, end at Cleveland, etc. But yeah, so there we go. We've got the plans. Alright, I'm also gonna have to make sure that they can actually get onto here. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of go whoop. Yeah, that'll be good. Once we have the money, well, the money's going to take a little bit because I just spent all of our money. We're making plenty, so I'm not too concerned. Now let's see here, if we're gonna... Let me think. Yeah, see, we're printing cash, which is great. Though expenses are starting to run up here for the maintenance of the vehicles, which I'm not too concerned about yet. Though it is going to be a concern eventually. In fact, what I really should do is just buy the trains right here. But, I'd rather just wait till we have a stronger train that can pull more. Because right now, everyone's making money, yeah? Yeah, everyone's making tons of cash. In fact, what I'll do is I'll start paying things off. But I think that'll do it for this episode. So yeah, you guys missed when I was building this track right here. But maybe what we can do... this would be the cooler... I'll watch this train when it leaves the station here. There we go. So and here's the new camera. I love the new camera. Let's see if we can't get a good shot here. There we go, perfect. What about here? Nah. This is nice. Got a nice little view of the ocean as we sail in. I think that's good speed. This is like medium speed. This isn't normal as they call it, but I feel like this is a better speed overall. It's not going too fast. See the trains. Oh, that's great. Oops. Oh, there's our friendly neighbor train passing by. And yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., henceforth so on. See ya.